What's up, YouTube? This is Rocky, and I'm uploading a new video. Talking about a couple of things. Talking about my hair for one. I did a deep conditioning treatment the other day, and it was a major debacle. A lot of my hair started breaking off, but it's still soft. It's still curly. It's still intact, and I'm still working with something. Also want to bring up something else. I love YouTube, and I love the fact that we can message one another, but I think that a lot of people are really, I would say, for lack of better, fucking up a really good opportunity to get to know really talented, dedicated people who work hard to bring information from all over the world to people who normally wouldn't have access to it, and to leave comments, and people's messaging just about little things that only your mind is perceiving. I think that's why a lot of people don't want to start social media channels or outlets for themselves, because it opens you up to a lot. It makes you vulnerable to the opinions of the populace. And the populace is just everybody who's in the world. And it can be kind of disheartening. It can be heartbreaking, because I think that the average person who uploads content to YouTube, to their social media channel, does the research. They're talking about their interests, what they love, and why they love it. And for people to comment on it, I mean, I know people seem weird and quirky, especially when they're in their element. They're excited. They're showing you what they're doing. They're showing you discoveries, and they're showing you how they achieve certain things and how they overcome certain things. And yes, people do seem weird. I know I seem weird when I'm talking about my hair, when I'm talking about my wellness journey, when I'm talking about, healing different parts of my life that are really damaged or bruised. And one of the ways that I learned how to do that is by, and I'm not ashamed to say, it's by going to YouTube and listening to YouTube content creators. And I'm not talking about influencers. I'm not talking about, I love your makeup artists. I love it. You guys jump on that all you want to. But for some of us, YouTube is a therapeutic outlet to explore the world, to find out what people are doing all over the world. Right now, I'm watching a couple that they are reconstructing or revamping or revitalizing a bunch of villas in Italy, and they're beautiful. I mean, you can see the age in them. You can see the age, and you see the history of this small village that they're reconstructing. They have old churches. I mean, it's old and it's romantic and it's beautiful, and you can literally hear, the ancestral voices of a lot of people that used to live there. And I'm thinking about heavily investing when I get some money, for sure, because $30,000 for an Italian villa ain't bad. But that's just one aspect, one outlet of social media that we can take advantage of. And I hope that people do get brave enough to continue to upload content, because this is a new age of communication. This is how we're going to learn things about each other. This is how we're going to find out things about each other. This is how we're going to connect with one another. And you best believe I'm leaving comments in their inbox. Like, congratulations. Like, are those prices really real? Where do I get started? And, with the age of like YouTube and other social media outlets, all of this is possible. You can explore, you can buy things, you can do shit. Like, I know that the average, I'm talking about hair and weight loss and wellness, and I'm talking about it from a different perspective of the reality of it, the emotional upheaval of changing of recognizing yourself. I wouldn't say changing. I was going to say changing yourself. And I don't want anybody to change themselves, because they think it's better. But for me to go back to going curly, you couldn't have told me this 10 years ago. You could not have convinced me that I would not be in the salon getting my hair done 10 years ago. And now here I am sitting here with a short afro that would have freaked me the F out. I literally sometimes, after getting my hair washed and sitting there waiting for my mom to press it and put some conditioning on it, would literally just be sitting there crying because I thought that my hair would be stuck that way. Like, it's stuck, it's not going to grow, it's dry, it's disgusting. But now, with a few creative minds and curious minds, you now have a natural hair care movement whose reach is now expanding the globe. Excuse me. It's expanding the globe, and a lot of people are becoming more interested in healing themselves and alternative holistic lifestyles that include using clean organic products that reduce pollutants in your home and in the environment, that help socialize and organize our minds to more safety, better organization, making healthier choices. All of this, started somewhere. And the sad thing is that, we encounter negativity, and we encounter negativity through comments and how people talk to us and how people relate to us. And that can be really damaging, because for somebody who's being creative and somebody who doesn't have a thick skin, I'm not saying it's going to shut people down, but people now have the opportunity to make their shit exclusive. Have you guys seen that now? I mean, you can subscribe to a channel or a page, but a lot of content creators have the ability to make their content really, really exclusive. Like, you have to join the club, you have to pay a monthly fee, which is wonderful. But when you leave comments, when people feel that they're being opened up to insults and comments and verbal and psychological abuse, people want to limit themselves. They're like, well, we don't want everybody watching our shit. We don't want to talk to everybody. We don't want to make ourselves accessible to everybody. And that is detrimental to the average person that's looking to social media just for simple questions, to have simple solutions on how to grow your hair, on buying an Italian villa for $30,000. How to get there, how to go through the channels to do that. The opportunities are out there, but sometimes we kind of ruin and limit ourselves through our thinking and our comments and how we talk to one another and how we perceive people that are not like us. And that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And one of the things that I love about YouTube, and why I started my YouTube channel, because I wanted to be that small voice in a crowd that had my own ideas about what health and wellness is, about living a holistic lifestyle, a simple lifestyle that is conducive to healing and balance, growing, recognizing yourself for who you are, without all of when you finally get by yourself. When you're not with your friends and you're not with your family and you're by yourself, are you liking what you see? Are you liking what you're saying? And unfortunately, a lot of people in this world are not happy with that. Excuse me. And myself being one of them. I was one of them. I was one of those people that I didn't like myself very much. But I didn't lash out. I wasn't really mean or malicious about it. But I was like, what in the hell can I do to change it? A couple of years ago, I was vegetarian and I was happy. And I'm actually seriously considering it. I know. Don't even come for me, man. I know that meat and fish is very popular around the globe. But I remember when I was a vegetarian that I was happier. Like right now, I have not eaten meat in a little under 7 days. I've had fish though. I've had salmon. But outside of that, I've been basically doing beans. I've been doing a little bread here and there. I've been doing small little quiches with like eggs and mushrooms. I've also been using my juicer a lot lately. And I've been having quite a bit of success with how I feel with recovery. And recovery not just after working out. Not with just after working out, but improving my mood and my state of mind. I know. That's one of the things that I discovered when I was a vegetarian years ago, is that I could think better. I could adopt a more positive outlook and attitude easier. I could problem solve. And it's just to get over those small little hurdles every day in your life that used to be impossible because it's brought on by depression, which can be brought on by hormones found in meats and different fishes and chickens and things like that. Being able to breathe better, being able to feel better, all of that is conducive to me adopting a new lifestyle. Like I said, I just got my 1,000 followers, and I want to send a shout out to you guys. I want to say thank you so much. And I got all of you guys' attention just through my shorts alone. Just through talking about my hair, just through doing little acting challenges. All of that is conducive to building a community, to building, and I'm trying to build a community and make connections for sure, because there's so many people on this platform that help people in ways that they don't even understand. Mainly with product ideas, yes. But one of the things that I love is crafting. I mean, I learned how to sew, how to do different stitches on YouTube. Also on Pinterest, that is one of my favorite things to do when I'm feeling stressed out, is just get a needle and thread and start sewing. Just doing little designs and things like that. And all of that is so, it's important to me. It's important to have a well-rounded attitude about life. When there's so much negativity going on in the world, when there's so much fear, so many things to doubt in this world, it's kind of good to kind of hold on to a little bit of creativity and positivity in the world. And that is important, but also how you comment and how you talk to people also will determine, your outlook and your experience with social media. I mean, really leave helpful comments. I mean, if you're curious about something, just ask. Because like I said, this Italian couple, I want a villa. I want a villa for $30,000 in Italy, and I'm going to have one. So I'll be leaving them comments. I'll probably be in correspondence with them, and I'll keep you guys updated. But I just want to say this. Be mindful of each other. Be mindful of yourself. Be mindful of what you say and how you say it. Be mindful of who you say it to, because all of that is important. It all is important. And that's the reason I made this video, because I could not believe that somebody would leave negative comments to this sweet little couple. Their daughter is like following them all around these villas as they're talking about which ones are for sale, how you can fix it up, how much you can invest, in order to make it a livable experience. And the mountainside in Italy is just so beautiful, you guys. You should see it. It's awe-inspiring. And I mean, and for $30,000, that's not bad. You can have a whole new life in a whole new country, and it won't kill you, and it won't break the bank. But I just, I want to have some place to travel to. But like I said, I want to thank you guys so much. You have no idea, for thinking that what I have to say is valuable and interesting. So I'm going to leave you guys. It takes 30 days to break a bad habit, but it also takes 30 days to learn a new, more positive, more productive behavior, like leaving more positive comments, talking to people nicer. Peace. Thank you.